Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Escape from Tarkov single player. And today, well, I've cleaned out the stash a tiny bit. I have a little bit of room to work with. I'm going to deposit most of the stuff that I'm going to be selling here because I need to make a couple of million, let's be honest, before we do anything else. I am upgrading, I think, the lavatory and the resting place or something like that, if the hideout ever loads in. The hoses that we started making from last time, or yesterday, those got built in the lavatory, which allowed me to upgrade this, and the med station. Yeah, I just needed to buy a couple of S-Marches, and I can upgrade the med station. So those two upgrades are happening, and that enabled me to clear out a bit of the stash, and I also think I sold well, like a gun or two, maybe. And now I'm thinking about using this Mosin for a little bit, because it's very accurate. The reason I'm thinking about using it is because Tarkov shooter. Eliminating scavs from over 40 meters away using a bolt-action rifle with iron sights. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. If I unload this, what is this? This is SPBT. That's soft point bowtail. Link search. I can buy a bunch of soft point bowtail. I can also buy hollow point bowtail, which is less penetration. Really? Hollow point is less penetration than soft point? That's not correct for most calibers. That is not correct for most calibers. Hollow point will go through a lot more, because the hollow bit is like right there. It's very small. So this will penetrate, especially like in close range, and then further out it will open a lot more nicely and expand. Whereas soft point will just sort of expand upon impact. I mean, at least that's... I know that for a fact that is true for 223, or 556. 762 times 54, sure, it's a bigger caliber, but it's like, it should be the same, ballistically speaking, right? I think that's a bit, you know, I think it's one of those gamey things rather than realism things. But yeah, anyways, so that's, I'm sorry, that's ammo for the Mosin. I also need to turn in a couple of quests. And I actually did a few off camera. I think there was a task to level up Ragman to tier 2, and I just spent like 20,000 rubles to buy a helmet and then sell it back to Fence from him, and that got me to tier 2, and then he gave me all of these jobs on Interchange, which may be where we're going soon. And then, yeah, obviously that means that I've unlocked a few extra things from him, although nothing too important. Alright, Jaeger has Shady Business, which is to turn in 3 Found and Raid flash drives. We have a large collection of those, so that's going to get completed, and... yeah, I mean, level 15, 2.0, attitude, all that's fine. I just need to spend money with them, basically. Which, you know, not exactly the easiest thing to do when you don't have a lot of money to begin with, but hey, what can we do? I'm not sure if I store my money down here, I think it's going to start spending from this thing, but anywho. Right. PS ammo. I'm going to need 60 rounds, please. And that is for the AK. Alright, sorted. We still need to find a decent helmet in Raid. Hopefully we will. And now I need to go over to my tasks and check out where I need to go. Loads of tasks on customs. What proficiency tasks I'm not really going to look at. And then Tarkov shooter, gunsmith, works rifles from grenadier. That doesn't really matter. Painkiller. I still haven't done painkiller. That's shocking. BMC operatives using pistols. I also need to do that. Tiger Safari. Interchange. Eliminate scavs on interchange. And then there's also a couple on shoreline. You know what? We haven't done an interchange raid ever. I think now's the time. You know what? Why not? Why not? I think the time is right for a lengthy interchange raid. Now, how exactly am I going to go about doing the whole interchange thing? I don't know, because I don't know the inside of interchange very well at all. Like all the maps that we've done thus far, I know the layout of relatively okay, right? I know where most things are, I know where most of the extracts are. Sometimes I have to check, but I know I have the lay of the land, so to speak. Interchange, I know for a large part how it looks around the actual store, like around left, right, the road over there, stuff like that. I can deal with that. But once I go inside the actual store, I am completely lost. And so... Oh. I thought it would save it from that thing, but it didn't, clearly. It's a shame. And of course, the absurdly large parking lot where anything could be hiding anywhere. Great. Great. Like I said, I don't know this map. At all. I don't know any of the angles that I'm supposed to be looking for and things like that. Thought I could climb on top of this thing. I can't. Or maybe I can. I can, okay. And then I can't climb on top of that, and now I'm stuck. Okay, good, lovely, thank you. Shall we get the Mosin out? No, I'm too chicken. To try and kill someone with a Mosin in close range. I can hear him. Despite the aircraft, I can hear him. I just don't know exactly where he is. I react to the flashlight now if I turn it on, so I can't turn on the flashlights anymore. He'll react to the noise too, but... You got any buddies in there? That I should be aware of? No? Well, I mean, doesn't look like it, but sort of would assume that you do. Alright. Oh, hello. Well, I did not know this was here. 2x32 compact sight. I mean... At the very least, it's rare and I haven't seen it very often, so it ought to fetch a price. Oh, what kind of price, I have no idea, but a price, yeah? At this point, I would like to apologize to anyone that knows this map well. And regularly plays it, because I'm going to butcher it. I'm going to go to all the wrong spots, and I'm going to miss all the good loot spots. So I do apologize, but this is just part and parcel of learning the map, I'm afraid. Like, it's inevitable that I'm going to miss things. And it's inevitable that I'm going to be very stupid about it. Okay, someone's fighting upstairs. That's very nice. Now I have to go up the stairs of death, right? That's one. Now what? Oh man, I also don't have any keys for Interchange either. That was definitely a shot towards my general direction, right? He's right there, I know he is, and he knows I know that he's right there, and... well, now we have the whole... conversation about it. Right, can I please open this door? I can indeed, okay. Out of the frying pan into the fire. I mean, there's another fight happening right here. And I want to get involved. That was goons. That had to be some kind of goon squad. Right? That actually hit me? Where? Chest? Probably chest, right? Okay, I've disabled the alarm. Is that good? I still can't believe that guy hit me from that sort of distance. It's got to be like either a boss or some goons or something. Let them fight amongst themselves. I'll make my job easier for later. The biggest problem I have is I don't know how to extract from the inside of Interchange. Well, I mean, this is just beautiful. Now I'm stuck here. Yeah, Yeah, that's the move, Juggernaut. Let everyone know you're here. And stuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, okay. At least I don't hear anyone running around. That would have made me probably more panicky. Yeah, and that ought to tell you, Juggernaut, that you shouldn't run either, right? Yeah, I know. We're all sneaking around the abandoned mall, very creepy. Right, well, whoever was over there can have all the loot. I don't want it. Okay, this is empty too. I'll be completely honest with you, I'm terrified that I got hit at that sort of distance. Anything in here, maybe? No? Okay, well, I mean, this was at least a learning experience. Yeah, you know what? You boys fight it out. Did I just make a loop around where I came? Yes is the answer to my question. Okay. They leave anything on you, maybe? Light bulb I don't need. Yeah, see, honestly, that's a problem too. Like, I really don't know the inside of the place at all. To the point that, like, I'll just go in circles and I won't notice for the longest time. Who knows, maybe I'll, catch someone out from the outside, where at least I know roughly the general direction that I'm supposed to be heading to get towards the extract. I can see someone, I think. Maybe not, but this will be good cover. Okay, time 21 minutes. Honestly, hate to be that kind of person, but I think interchange raids last way too little. Streets of Tarkov feels like you get 2 hours and 40 minutes to do whatever the hell you bloody want on it. And then you get to a raid like this where you get stuck once or twice. I just realized I don't have an earpiece. If I had an earpiece, I could probably hear footsteps and stuff. Which would make this whole experience so much less terrifying. Okay, do not fall down there. Oh god, okay. I mean, I'm looting places, I'm looting boxes and stuff. Swordin is going to save me. Oh, that is... everything is so much louder and clearer now. Oh, God, thank you for Swordin. For, sodding existing, eh? Eh? No? Finally, I feel like I've regained hearing. I felt literally deaf. Like, when you put it on, you feel literally like you can actually hear now. Whereas previously you were deaf and just occasionally heard loud banging noises. It's such a massive difference, it's not even funny. Okay, what do I have? I have like 18 minutes left, that's nothing. I was hoping maybe now I could... Airdrop common supply crate. Oh, is that... that gets indicated on the map as well. That's pretty cool. The only problem is I have to start heading towards the exfil point, like yesterday. Because it's really far away, and I don't know how to get any of the ones that are inside the Interchange to actually work. And so the only one I know is Railway, which is like, oh, way over there, and then... yeah, don't know Safe Room, don't know that one. Hole in the Fence, I know what I need to do, but I need to drop the backpack for that one to work. So basically I don't want that one to work for me. Okay, please tell me I can get through here. I cannot. Okay, that's fine. I might be able to... no, everything's clear. I might be able to scope someone down there. Is that worth even trying? Well, Dragonol, given that it's your task, I would say that it's worth trying, yes. Anyone? No? Anyone down there want to pick a fight with a Mosin? No? Alright. Where the frickin' hell did he run off to? There he is. Nasuka. Oh, I saw that one also. That guy could have taken a shot at me. And hit, in all honesty. Right, that'll do. Railway exfil 500 meters. Time to reach it, 14 minutes. I know I could have stayed probably a little bit longer, but honestly, without knowing enough about the inside of Interchange, it's really difficult to do anything. There's no mines on the outside, right? Well, at least I hope not. Might be lucky and run into some groups of scavs patrolling the outside towards the exit. But the railway thing is just so far away. It's like running through most of customs to get to the place, right? It's like, yikes. And it's not that you're just doing a bunch of running from A to B, it's also that this spot is great for fighting. If you run into someone, it is genuinely fun to fight around here. Like, you know, you got water, construction area, trucks, plenty of cover, large concrete blocks to hide behind. Plenty of interesting angles. It's just that there's nothing here. Like, the place is void of any good loot. Look, it's all like ruins and trash. Okay, however, this is empty too. The scav encampment is not so empty, and being 300 meters away, I can get to it and exfil in 10 minutes from it. And the reason I want to get there is because I haven't picked up any significant loot to talk about, right? So, yeah, it's that way. Oh, it's a co-op extract. You can't exit there. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. It's made so, or I've made it so that I can extract at co-op extracts if I pay money, so they work like vehicle extracts. Because otherwise I will never be able to use them, and it will be like they're not in the game. And maybe it, you know, technically makes the game a little bit easier, but you know what also makes the game easier? Cooperating with scavs. That makes it a lot easier too. And with this, I'm not cooperating, I'm just paying for the extraction. So, honestly, I'd much rather have this than to never use it in my life. Alright, 105 meters away. I don't know, maybe there's some better loot over there, I guess. I'm grasping at straws right now, honestly. Like, I feel like I've covered a very large chunk of the map, but I've missed some of the most important stuff. Now, I know, in theory, sort of where the best loot on Interchange is. It's the second story of those shops, and it's like the, how should I put it, like the locked doors inside of the actual mall. I know that, I'm not dumb. Well, at least for this, I'm not dumb. I know that that's technically where the best loot is. The problem is I don't have any of those, or at least I don't have most of those keys. And even if I did, I don't really know how to get up there and then out of there. That's an ever so slight issue. And then I gotta admit, I was thinking the scav camp would have, like, something, like loose loot here, or I don't know, anywhere. But no. And so, wait, have I not made the change? Am I gonna die because I have not made that change? Ah, there it is. You just pay, you have to be, like, right on the thing. Alright, let's get out of here. There's no loot in the scav camp either. I mean, Interchange is just a barren wasteland, apparently. I feel like I've wasted most people's time. Oh, PMC's best friend. Yeah, of course, because I used the extract now. Well, I mean, there you go. That's something, at least. 5 kills. 5 kills for the entirety of the raid. 2 of which I couldn't loot because of, because I was getting shot out in that general area and I couldn't see the enemy off in the distance. Man, that is tough. In different circumstances, I would just not, we should do it sometimes. Yeah, I agree. Wait, what? Nice job smoothing things out without any bloodshed. Okay, you're welcome, I think. I'm just gonna sell this, that has no use whatsoever. Alright, I'm selling this also, and I'm selling pretty much everything else, I think. apart from this I might want to put on something. No, not really. This. I need a bunch of them for car repair. I could save it. This I have tons of. There you go. Alright, let's go again. Just buy some more PS ammo, which I unfortunately cannot for another 13 minutes, but I mean, all of the things being equal, usually I would delete runs like this or just not show them, right? Because nothing interesting really happened, and I would just be like, alright, you know what, we'll just try again, and it'll be a more exciting run, and I'll record that one. But here it's the first run on Interchange I've done, and I feel like I owe it to you to show you why it's really not one of my favourite maps. Granted, if I knew where I was going and what was doing, I'm sure there's plenty of interesting action to be had on the inside of the wall, which is like the point of the entire map. That does not escape me, I am well aware. However, yeah, like... That's, I gotta learn the map a little bit more, and then maybe once I do, I'll, be able to enjoy it a bit more, I suppose. I don't know. Until then, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. We did do a couple of tasks, at the start there, and maybe I'll do one more. Oh, that's just weapon proficiency, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna think long and hard about where we're going next, because I kind of want to avoid customs, because I've been there so often. But I will see, where we shall go next. At least I did make a little bit of progress for this. But most of my tasks are now taking me to either Shoreline or Interchange. I could do Streets of Tarkov next, because I've never done that. That'll be interesting, like another first. That'd be pretty good. Of course, I would love a map for Streets of Tarkov first. So, just to avoid the mines and the explosives and stuff. Because you can't actually see them. Oh, sorry. Oh, I apologize for yawning. Had to mute myself there. Because there's no way to actually see them in-game, apart from, you know, some environmental hints, which is pretty cool, except in situations where there aren't any environmental hints, and I think there is one such location on the map. And so I certainly wouldn't want to, you know... well, I wouldn't want to have to deal with that, basically. Just blow myself up for no reason. But, yeah. I mean, Shoreline could be interesting, because we're going to go down a completely different route. That could also be a thing. But Streets of Tarkov is also pretty interesting. 50-minute raid. Interchange, 35 minutes. Customs, 25 minutes. Don't have any tasks on reserve, but reserve, I think I prefer reserves to Interchange by a long margin, even though extracts on reserve are pretty complicated. Like, Interchange I haven't played much at all. I've gone to these top floors maybe once or twice, and then that's it. I've played it co-op a couple of times, or I played it on the live server of Tarkov a couple of times. And that's about it, I think. Shoreline Lighthouse is a nightmare. Shoreline I like. Reserve, like I said already. Woods, Factory, Customs. Those are like my go-to maps. Ground Zero I've gotten to learn quite a bit because the tasks in there, and I really like it. Like, I really do. It has a few BS spots, and some of the area in the middle of the map is a bit too open, and you get stuck there sometimes, and so on and so forth. It's not the ideal map. Like, some of the areas of it I really don't like, but it's okay. Oh, I've learned the map. I know how to extract and move around the map. And then I'm yawning again, sorry. Streets of Tarkov, I've never stepped foot in. Interchange, like I said, just a couple of times, and I've played it with some friends on the live version. A couple of times, and then that's about it. Lighthouse, I've been on several times, and I have horror stories from it, and I despise the map. Like, I absolutely despise it. The snipers on Lighthouse kill all immersion in the game for me because they're just ridiculous. I don't think they should be there. They're paranormal, basically. They will snap onto your head. They will one-hit kill you. The only way to actually kill them is to exploit the game. You can't actually outskill them in any way. You have to exploit the game, and you have to camp their respawns and stuff. It's so stupid. I hate it. And then, but okay, that's like the isolated part of the map where you don't go, and that's like one of the a very difficult late game quest. Fine, fair enough. Who cares? The northern half of the map, the entire northern half, is covered by a base with a bunch of goons in it, which use AGS launchers, automatic grenade launchers. The only problem is the AI loves hitting you with those automatic grenade launchers at some truly impressive distances of like 3,000 meters. Let me explain it to you using this map. If you're running around this street and the camp is over here, I've seen them hit you directly. Yeah. I've seen them put like 6 grenades through a tiny bathroom window, even though you've never provoked them, you've never shot at them or anything. Things I've seen the AI do on Lighthouse makes me never want to load that map ever again. Other maps don't have that problem. There you go. And of course there's the lab, the legendary location for all things associated with high-end loot. So yeah, I like that one too. But Interchange, probably my least favorite map, though we had to do a run in it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Next time I'm going to think long and hard about where we're going, because like I said, I want to avoid customs, but also have to do a lot of these tasks. Maybe I'll do like a customs run or two off camera. I think that'll be interesting. For me, at least. Get a few other tasks done, but nah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I need to do the tasks on camera. Yeah. Never mind. I'll see. Maybe a couple of factory runs? Who knows? But I did get a new task from Skier. Eliminate scabs along the main road of the lighthouse. Yeah, there we go. I hate that task too. Anywho, I need to do stir up too, and the best place to do this is on factory. So I think I'll do that later. Tell you what, I'm gonna do this task, even though I don't have any of these, and I'm gonna need them. There we go, just so we have a little bit more progress. And aside from some experience and stuff, he gives me this, which is what exactly? A Vertex programmable processor. What the hell is that? Okay, apparently it's a rare thing that I need for 2 missions. Okay, we're gonna keep it, definitely. And it cleared out a little bit of stash space. At the cost of giving him items I really need for some construction work and such, but yeah. What the hell? Okay, I need to spend some rubles to get him to level 2, right? We can do that. We can get the mutant, actually. Change the AK for the mutant. You know what, we're going to do that. Let's do that. Do I do that? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. My money. And then we have Painter up to level 2. He offers an AK-103 topographic. Oh, that one makes more sense to buy. And rifle dynamics, M4A1 flames. That came straight out of Counter-Strike. An AUG and those things. And are you offering anything up here that's interesting? Like, not really, eh? Right, yeah. Well, the raid may not have been that interesting, but this certainly is. I have an MK47. And my idea with this was to exchange all of these things, basically. Except I can't put these on it, but I can probably get adapters. Don't need this. Definitely gonna need that. Definitely gonna need... Really? Can't put this on either? I can't put that on either, can I? Well, let's see. What do I need? I need those M-lock rails, right? Yeah, definitely one of those. And then for the side, I need the smaller ones. Question is, can I buy these? Yes, I can, off of Mechanic. Alright, there you go. Need 2 of those. And so now... I can actually assemble this, right? Yes, I can. Which means I can now take all my accessories off of this gun. And put it on this gun. I still have the nice stock and the nice grip on this thing. Plus 10 ergo. How much does this give? Plus 8. Yeah. So it is like a bit of an upgrade. Not the biggest upgrade ever seen, but it is a bit of an upgrade. I can leave the AK down there, right? Sure I can. What happened to my meds? Did I... never mind. Okay. There's our new primary rifle. Honestly, it's looking pretty good. Let's go test it out in the hideout. I never got a chance to play around with this, and it's not... let's just say it's not readily available for everyone. Again, due to the whole legal issue surrounding Singleplayer Tarkov, I'm not at liberty to discuss anything, but let's just say that this is not really something that you can readily acquire. And it takes a bit of effort, so that's why I'm showing you this, and I want to sort of go through a bit of the stuff here. Yeah, well, it's a short rifle. Let's go full auto, see how it controls the spray. It kicks like a mule, but it's a very nice grouping on the spray. You can see it there. Right, let's see accuracy at long range. Those are going exactly where I put them, though. Like I mentioned previously, I think it's more often than not down to the scope rather than the shooter, or, well, rather than the gun and the shooter. But yeah, those are going exactly where I'm sending them. I like it, I honestly do. Never got to test out the Mosin in this. Holy hell, that is one accurate gun. Alright, lovely. Well, might even take it to woods next time to get some of those kills that I need. But we will see. Oh! All of my gear returned. I'm going to tell you why it returned too, because the Gilla killed me. And there's the stuff I got for the quest. Yeah, so I'm going to sell most of this. Yikes. Let's check if it's using... It's not using the correct stack of money for some reason. Is it going to use the correct one now? It's like lower, maybe? Who knows? Alright, yeah, here's my rifle dynamics. Gun. And my Momex also. I'm going to pick this stuff up later. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Please do remember to like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned with the rest of the series and the rest of the content that I produce on this channel. If you're feeling extra generous, there are also options for donating down below to my Patreon, and there are also options for channel memberships. That's just if you're feeling extra generous. By no means feel compelled to do anything. That has been it from me today. We've had a somewhat of a boring run, but I think we went through some interesting things in the stash, which, like I said, aren't really common, and you can't really get them easily. You need to fiddle around with some things. Let's just leave it at that. Alright. That's it from me. I will see you all next time. Have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.